Hello Falcons of 2024, welcome to our video yearbook, where we get to look back at our last year at Susan Wagner High School. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the precious memories we made.
Where are you going to college and what are you majoring in?
I'm going to SUNY Purchase College and I'm majoring in jazz studies.
I'm going to University at Albany and I'm majoring in accounting.
I'm going to Binghamton University and I'm majoring in business administration.
I'm going to the College of Staten Island and I'm going for business management.
I'm going to FIT and taking marketing and advertising.
I'm going to SUNY Oneonta and I'm majoring in adolescence education.
I'm going to U Buffalo and I'm majoring in pharmaceutical sciences.
I'm going to Macaulay Honors College at Brooklyn College and I'm majoring in political science.
Quinton, if you could change one thing in the world, what would it be and why?
I think I would try and end world hunger because there is no food shortage. This is a distribution problem, so I suggest that we put all the food on boats and ship it everywhere across the world.
I would change the way our world handles problems because a lot of times it leads to violence and a lot of times death.
I guess we would try to bring world peace because there's a lot of problems with the entire world and we should compromise and be together as one.
The one thing I would change in the world, I believe, would be peace. I feel like everybody in the world does not have peace, regardless of where you're from, what your ethnicity is, what your religion is. I feel like everybody should have peace, and that's a main issue coming from all around the world, whether it's the United States, whether it's from what you see happening right now in Ukraine and Russia, or what you see happening in Palestine and Israel. I don't think that it's really a big thought in anybody's brain. I think I've seen the protests with the ceasefire, but I think we need to step up and speak much louder because we need to have action and we need to cause something to happen because peace has to be a universal thing, or else there's gonna be no United States, there's gonna be no Palestine, there's gonna be no Ukraine, there's gonna be no nations, there's gonna be no world. It's just gonna be the end of us. So I feel like one thing we have to change in this entire world would be peace.
Depression. I feel like everyone should be happy. There's obviously there's a lot of things going on in the world, but every day that you wake up and you're here is just a blessing.
I think if I had to change one thing, it'd be so people could put themselves first, because I feel like in today's world we don't have enough self-love, so I feel like people should make themselves a priority.
I would make the world a more accepting place so that everyone feels more safe and loved and everything.
If there was one thing I could change in the world, I would say that I would bring more peace. I feel like with everything that's going on, there's just a lot of destruction, and I wish people could just remember that everyone is human.
I would make education more accessible because college is so expensive and education is a necessity for the future.
We start our school events with our homecoming dance, pancake breakfast, homecoming, and sing.
Brendan, what has been the highlight of your high school experience so far?
So definitely hosting a podcast with Principal Cugini. It was definitely an honor, and it was just honestly all around fun. And just hosting the podcast with Amir has been really an experience. And just seeing everybody that watch it be so excited talking to me is really an honor.
So the highlight of my high school year, especially my senior year, is my African American literature class with Mr. Gilliard. I feel like it's been very informative, not just to me, but to other students, especially people of color and young black women and black men. I've learned a lot that I haven't learned, and I feel like this gives you a different approach at history, and especially black history in the English class.
I'd have to say, like, all of my experiences on the track team so far, we've gotten to do a lot of fun things. We went to nationals, we went to California, we get to go to Penn Relays, so we have a lot of fun things that we get to do, as well as working hard with my team. We got to build a close-knit kind of family, and I also got to become an All-American on the track team.
The highlight of my high school career has been baseball. My freshman year, we won Island Varsity Championship, and I met a lot of friends that I'll never forget.
The highlight of my high school career would definitely be getting ranked 20 in the city through my basketball team here at Wagner.
In the fall, we kick off our fall sports with football, boys bowling, boys soccer, boys tennis, girls bowling, girls soccer, girls swimming, girls tennis, and girls volleyball.
Falcons on three! 1, 2, 3, Falcons!
Hey Jason, where do you see yourself 10 years from now? 10 years from now, I see myself as a nurse, probably married and being a musician.
Hopefully as a licensed funeral director.
I see myself graduating from med school, and I want to be a doctor. In 10 years, I will be a great music teacher while also doing journalism on the side.
10 years from now, I see myself graduating from college, hopefully at a stable job, married with maybe kids.
10 years from now, I see myself as a psychologist or some type of cosmetologist.
I think I'll be a therapist, maybe a famous therapist, that I'll be helping everyone that I could with the study that I want to achieve.
In the winter, we start with boys basketball, boys swimming, girls basketball, gymnastics, indoor track, table tennis, and wrestling.
every day I see homeless people in the street, and they need help. It's getting cold. Some days it's cold, some days it's hot. People need food. So I would change that.
I would say political violence, because due to politics and polarized opinions, there's been violence going on in the world and within our school, and that would definitely be one thing I would change.
Education being free, I think that school is really expensive, and it would be nice for students to get that free education.
I would have Black Friday twice a year. Twice a year. Black Friday is so good. I would have it twice, all the time.
Twice a year?
Deals. Yeah.
Cyber Monday too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Probably inflation, everything's so expensive in this world. Like, keep in mind, like Arizona's, right? 125? Are you kidding? 120? A quarter is so much in this world. Money is money. And inflation has just took it to high. We need inflation, but inflation is just too much. 125, $1, please, $1.
I'd probably get rid of violence, because in this world we don't really need, so much violence. We need more of a peaceful world. So yeah, I'd definitely get rid of violence.
Crocs, because Shion wears them.
Honestly, I would like to change all the hate in the world, because there's a lot of hate going around everywhere at the moment. And I feel like all we need right now is to realize that we shouldn't hate each other. We should just all come together as people. That's all we are for.
In the winter we have Dancing with the Staff, Guitar Concert, International Festival, NHS, Senior versus Faculty Basketball, Winter Concert, and the Winter Musical.
to which I have been elected.
Medina, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I see myself being a nurse practitioner, having a family, being married.
I see myself either graduating with a bachelor's or a master's degree and working in either business administrations or owning my own business.
In 10 years, I see myself graduating out of graduate school and becoming a chiropractor.
In 10 years, I expect to see myself finishing medical school and helping kids because I want to be a pediatrician.
In the spring, we finish our last year with baseball, boys handball, boys volleyball, boys lacrosse, flag football, girls handball, girls lacrosse, co-ed golf, stunt, boys tennis, softball, and outdoor track.
is your role model and why?
I'd say my role model is my coach because he always motivates me and he just shows me a good ideal to follow.
My role model would definitely be Audrey Hepburn because she's just like elegance and grace, and she was kind to everybody and she did so much for the community, and I would strive to be like that.
My role model is Ryan Rooker Martin.
My role model is my older sister because she always tells me to strive to be the best.
My brother because he's awesome. He's older than me and like he experienced more things than me, and I just follow his footsteps.
My role model is my mom because she wakes up every day and pushes me to be the best I am.
My grandmother because she's the strongest woman in my life, so yeah.
My role model is definitely my mom because she's so kind, and I just like learn everything about helping others and being kind from her.
My role model's got to be Adam Sandler because even though he's got all this money and like everything, like every success that he's had in the past couple years, his being never changed. Like nothing has ever changed him. He's always been the same. Basically showing like you don't need to change who you are to fit into somebody else's perspective.
My role model is my mom and my older brother because they are the ones that provide for me, and they've just been an inspiration my whole life for me.
My role model is my mom because she did everything to bring me into this life, and she's the strongest woman I know. I love you, Mommy.
I was gonna say the same thing. My biggest role model is my mom because she's done everything for me and I'm very proud of her and I want to be just like her.
Me too.
Probably my friends. My friends, they do a lot for me and they know how to keep me happy and they know how to keep themselves happy no matter what they go through.
My role model is my dad because he taught me that you could come to this country and work for everything you want in life, and even if you're an immigrant, you can still be successful.
My role model is my mom because how a long way she helped me through my school and education to where I am now.
My role models are my parents because they taught me that I can succeed no matter where I come from as long as I put in the hard work. And they taught me that even though succeeding is amazing, happiness should be the greatest priority in life.
My mom is my role model because her drive and her passion inspires me, and she showed me to always work hard to achieve my goals, and that hard work really does pay off.
My role model is Miss Lasco because she is so confident and kind and inspires me every day.
In the spring, we have our spring musical, Field 2024, Senior Awards, Senior Carnival, Prom, and end it with our graduation.
On my life,
Something within me dies. Executive policy is my gift. There could be quite a thing between us.
I'm wearing tonight for the very last.
Well,
through it all. You've held our hands, embraced us when we needed it.
Each of you has earned your place here today through the resilience that you have demonstrated.
Attend the United States Naval Academy in 2 days on I-Day starting the 27th of June, 2024.
Julia Rubino, Riley Perillo,
Miguel Altamara,
Kayla Bowe, Yuji Zhang.
Class of 2024, this is my final message to you as your principal. I am so proud of each and every one of you. Your high school career did not start off on the easiest note, doing your first year remote during the COVID year. But you were able to come back and flourish and be one of the best classes Wagner has ever graduated. I think of this year's yearbook theme, Anthems, and which is honestly one of the best yearbooks I've ever seen and probably will ever see. And I hope that you've developed the soundtrack for your lives here at Wagner, that you take the lessons learned and they become the theme songs as you transition out into college, career, employment, or enlisted in the military. Wherever you wind up, I hope that you take us with you, like those favorite songs that you keep close to your heart. Know that we'll always be here for you, that I know you'll continue to soar, and I want to remind you that if no one has told you that they care about you today, I do, and I always will. Have a great day, and be well.